today we're going to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about something I haven't talked much about during this whole fucking pandemic. And that's our children. The way our children have handled this fucking mess has been absolutely amazing. At least as far as I'm concerned, I think they've done so much better than the fucking adults here. By the way, welcome to Duane's World. It's me, Duane, the Boozin blogger, for Monday, September 14th. During this fucking COVID mess. Cheers. Yeah, so no matter how you put it, our kids have been fucking fantastic, haven't they? Really, if you think about it. They got ripped out of school in March, at March break. Sure, at first it sounds great, right? Hey, we get more than 1 week off for March break, but no, then it turns into 7 fucking months. Now think about all the things they've missed out on, right? They get yanked out of school. Hockey ended early for kids. They get yanked out of school, so they're not doing their school sports. They're not getting their socialization with their friends. And they're not, and the worst part was, unfortunately, the grade 8s and the grade 12s, like the graduating classes, they didn't get to graduate. They had to do everything fucking virtually. So they even missed out on that. But I think the kids have done really well. I haven't heard a whole lot of bitching. Any kid I see out and about now, they seem normal. I know back in my day, if this happened, I would have lost my fucking shit day after fucking day, because all I did was play sports and hang out with my friends. Like, so this is a big fucking deal. These kids have been fucking amazing. All the bitching about with the parents and the early adults, young adults, sorry. Think about it. The kids have had it so much worse. Like, I mean, they get pulled out of school in March, then they get to summer, and in summer they can't play their sports. There's no hanging out with friends, no socialization. So, like, there's no football, baseball, soccer, or just spending nights camping with your friends. You can't do that because of this fucking mess. And the kids all fucking made it. They did a great fucking job. Like I said, if this happened to me when I was a kid, I would have been fucking screaming and livid because I had to have sports or I'd go crazy. But then you get into, there's not just that. Think about it. This has to have been the worst fucking summer ever to be a child. You got no vacations, so therefore you're not going out to see cool things or new things because, you know, we're all in lockdown. Fucking think about that for a minute. And, like, all the bitching and chewing that the adults do and the kids are just fucking take it in the stride. Now they're going back to school. Great. They'll get to socialize a little bit. Fantastic. But there's no school sports. So, to me, that would automatically suck because, well, school sports helps you stay involved in school. At least it did for me. I needed the sports to help me out. So, yeah, they've got no school sports. And they're in a bubble. But you know what? They're still fucking doing their thing. And lots of kids are happy that they're finally getting a chance to go back to school. I know us parents are nervous. I'm still nervous about it. But you know what? It is good for them. Kids have had to find different things to do to occupy their time. They played a lot of video games. Holy fuck, my 14-year-old went out and got a job because, you know, he can't do anything else, so why not just work for a living? I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of all the kids, and you know what? Kids all deserve a fucking round of applause for the way you've handled this fucking mess. Like I said, you've handled it a fuck of a lot better than adults have. And now, too, the greatest day of all for children is Halloween, and that's going to get fucked up too, isn't it? We got to figure out a way that our kids at least get their Halloween. Everybody's fucking wearing masks anyways. Like, the greatest day to be a kid is Halloween. I always loved Halloween as a child. Now that's going to get even fucked up. So, like, I mean, our poor kids have fucking dealt with enough. Give them fucking Halloween at least. Holy fuck. Anyway, this is Duane the Boozin blogger. Next reminding you, next time you fucking bitch and chew about not having enough seats in a restaurant so you can't get a seat, having to wait in line to go into a store, having to put on your fucking mask. Remember our kids who have had their fucking world totally turned upside down, ripped apart, and they're fucking soldiering through. You know what? And if our kids can do it, we sure as fuck better be able to do it too. Please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me to get the subscriptions. Please share the fuck out of my videos. The view count would be awesome for these. Take care of yourselves. Be nice. Be nice to the people at the doors who are telling you to wear your mask. Remember, they don't have a fucking choice. That's just their fucking job, and that's what they're being paid to do. So just fucking do it. But most of all, don't be a fucking asshole.